Well, I was raised in a little community southwest of Indianapolis called West Newton. Now, you might think that where there's a West Newton, there ought to be a Newton, or maybe an East Newton, even a North or South Newton would fit, but it was just West Newton, all by itself. And back in 1953, it was kind of in between the suburbs and real country. Well, West Newton was a quiet place with a couple of churches, a general store, Gray's Auto Garage, and the little school where I first learned to read and write. And if you head south out of West Newton, you get to my grandparents' house. Then a couple miles further down the road, almost to the county line, was our house. A little old farmhouse, kind of in need of repair. There were 7 of us kids living there, along with Dad, Mom, 2 dogs, about 15 cats, plus or minus a few, depending on when you made the count, and a whole cadre of other critters that wandered in or otherwise joined our extended family. And out behind our house was that little building of fable and song, the Outhouse, the scene of what was to go down in history as the Outhouse Incident. My brother liked to build things, though they didn't always work. He devised a lock for the outhouse door that seemed like quite a trick. Till Sunday after church one day, the preacher came to call, and just a luck, the lock got stuck with the preacher in the stall. Oh, pandemonium erupted that Sunday afternoon. Where the stars aligned was a destiny, maybe it was the moon. They may cite us for insanity, 'cause they'll never prove intent. Our lives were changed forever by the Outhouse Incident. Now a neighbor up the road a piece kept a monkey as a pet, and the day he tasted freedom was the day our preacher quit. Spied the monkey on the outhouse hurling corn cob down the vent, but we didn't know the preacher was a cob recipient. Oh, pandemonium erupted that Sunday afternoon. Where the stars aligned was a destiny, maybe it was the moon. They may cite us for insanity, 'cause they'll never prove intent. Our lives were changed forever by the Outhouse Incident. Well, somebody called the sheriff to our domestic disturbance. He drew a bead on the monkey, fired his gun, and thence the outhouse door flew open with the preacher at a run. His hands were up, his pants were down, crying, "Please don't shoot that gun." Oh, pandemonium erupted that Sunday afternoon. Where the stars aligned was a destiny, maybe it was the moon. They may cite us for insanity, 'cause they'll never prove intent. Our lives were changed forever by the Outhouse Incident. The last we saw the preacher, he was headed down the street. I think I heard him shouting a few words I can't repeat. Mama gathered all his kids as he ran away. Our lives were never normal after living through that day. Oh, pandemonium erupted that Sunday afternoon. Where the stars aligned was a destiny, maybe it was the moon. They may cite us for insanity, 'cause they'll never prove intent. Our lives were changed forever by the Outhouse Incident.